Hi, everybody, and you're watching Music for Little Mozarts homework instructions for lesson number 4. Now, in this lesson today, we've talked about 2 black keys and quarter notes. So this is exactly what we're going to cover during this video. So let's get started with lesson book. So in lesson book, we've covered pages 14 and 15. Again, you can read the short story that is in the yellow box here, and then we have been practicing finding the 2 black keys, the very low 2 black keys on the keyboard, and the very high 2 black keys on the keyboard. You can use your child can use the plush toys to place them on those keys, and then we're going to curve our fingers, and we're going to use finger number 2 and finger number 3 to push down those 2 keys. Now, when you're doing this, you need to say, when you're playing the low 2 black keys, you need to say, my bear plays 2 low black keys. So, as it states here in assignment number 1, plays Beethoven Bear on 2 low black keys using left-hand fingers 2 and 3. Play 2 black keys low on the keyboard, both keys at once. Please check out the fingers when you're playing. If they're straight like this is not how we play the piano. They should be curved, okay? So keep your fingers curved. Another common mistake that children do is they do like this, and they start pushing down the two fingers. So please relax the entire hand. And as we've talked during our first lesson, we need to pretend as if we're holding a ball in our hand. So this is exactly how it should look. So 2 black keys, right? And we are playing, while we're playing, we're supposed to say, my bear plays 2 low black keys. That's exactly 7 notes that you're supposed to, 7 beats. My bear plays 2 low black keys. And the bear is sitting on those 2 keys. And then you're going to use, for the assignment number 2, you're going to use your right hand. And you're going to place Mozart mouse on the high sounds, on the high 2 black keys. And that's exactly what you're going to do. Again, same thing. But this time, you're going to play piano. Because that's what it says here. Playing piano. Piano means soft. So this time, we're going to say, my mouse plays 2 high black keys. All right. And then assignment number 3, using fingers 2 and 3 of either hand, play all 2 black key groups on the entire keyboard. This is a very important exercise to be able to kind of understand the orientation on the keyboard. So you should be able, your child should be able to find all of the groups of 2 black keys. Another skill that is developed during this assignment is simultaneous kind of counting, like you look at 2 black keys. We as adults, we don't even count. We know that that's 2. Sometimes our children would actually start counting 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not what I need. Oh, 1, 2. So the more you do it, the faster they're going to find those 2 black keys, and they'll develop the skill when they see 3 and they know that that's 3. They don't need to count anymore. On page number 15, you can find quarter notes. Now, again, we're going to read the story, and then we're going to check out this little picture here. Now, on this picture, it says a quarter note gets 1 count. And then on the other side, you have count 1, 1, 1, 1. Now, that's flashcard number 4, by the way. And on that flashcard number 4, you can find a bigger version of the same rhythm pattern. So when you count, I do suggest that we count and clap and say 1, 1, 1, 1. So mistakes that can be found during this exercise is we don't have a steady beat and we go 1, 1, 1, 1. No, we gotta have a steady beat. 1, 1, 1, 1. Assignment number 1. Using left-hand fingers number 2 and 3, play quarter notes on 2 black keys near the middle of the keyboard, both keys at once. So it's not the actual middle. of the keyboard. It's lower than the middle. So find the middle of your keyboard. There should be 2 black keys right in the middle. Move to the next 2 black keys to the left and put your fingers number 2 and 3 again curved. And we're gonna play this rhythm, and we're gonna say play 2 black keys. But before we say this, we need to count 1, 1, 1, 1. So I'm gonna play this. Take a look. 1, 1, 1, 1. Play 2 black keys. 1, 1, 1, 1. Play 2 black keys. Then we're going to do the same thing for the right hand. Now, assignment number 2 is for the right hand. I'm going to use my right hand. I'm going to find the middle. Then I'm going to move to the next 2 black keys to the right. And this is exactly what you see in this picture, the positioning. So this is the middle with 2 black keys, and then you have another 2 black keys to the left and another 2 black keys to the right. So the right hand is to the right. And we're going to do the same thing. And we're going to say 1, 1, 1, 1. Play 2 black keys. In this exercise, we don't need to worry about forte or piano. Unlike the page 14. We have covered pages 14 and 15 in our workbook. That's why I'm going to send you an extra worksheets. Please check them out. Now, in Discovery Book, again, we're singing our hello song, and we're singing our goodbye song that is at the end. Now, please do sing the finger play song, because I've noticed that some of the children are kind of not aware where their finger number 4 and 3 is. Those are the 2 that are in the middle. It's very hard for them to kind of figure out right away. So this is something you need to practice. Okay, so how do you practice? First of all, you can sing the finger play song, which is on page number 14, 15, and it's track number 5 in Music Discovery Book. Now, if you have already done so and they're still having problems, well, just play the wiggling game. Ask them to open their fingers wide like this, and then say, wiggle your finger number 4. So they have to wiggle finger 4. Wiggle your finger number 1, and they have to wiggle finger number 1. Another mistake that can be found here is that we are doing this and then we're sticking out only one finger. It's much more difficult to do that, by the way. So please, hands, like fingers are open like this, hands are open, and then we're wiggling one finger at a time. After doing that, there's another activity on page number 12 and 13. That's the one that we didn't do during our lesson number 3. Now, I really need you to color these 2 pictures while listening to Clowning Around. Now, also what you can talk about the circus and what it is. If your child hasn't been to circus, you can probably show them a video or something so they can understand, but you can just tell them that clowns are there and stuff, So do the funny dance along with the song. You can be silly somewhere in the middle of your practice so that the child doesn't get very frustrated, with all of those assignments and that they have to play those 2 black keys. And if sometimes, please never get mad at your child while playing. If they're still doing this and they're still having their fingers straight, it's okay. It takes time sometimes, so please be patient. You'll get there. Please, curve the fingers, try and try and try again. Now, if you get frustrated, turn on Clowning Around, do some coloring, or print out those worksheets that I'm going to send along with my email. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. By the way, you can check out other videos that I have on my channel. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment this video. I'll see you soon. Bye.